Now that's a hassle. Perish in flames.
Together we fight! Take form.
I'm done with all 3 flare stones.
Good. Let's head back to the entrance. We should be able to access the cipher key now.
Like this? Contented mind is a perpetual feast. Cipher key.
Rover, take good care of the cipher key. I'm leaving the rest to you and Jinji. Please don't forget, I am your wayfinder. I journeyed with you into the mountains to ensure you meet up with Jinshi. From this point onward, I will be counting on you both to go and confront the Sentinel. This is all I can do for you. I'm here to... not to mention, you'll need someone to keep them at bay. Yes. Oh. How rude. This is not how we greet people here. Allow me to demonstrate the proper etiquette.
Changli.
Those artificers are nothing to worry about. Don't worry. Changli has her plans. I don't believe we will run into more ambushes on the way. Speedier this way.
Like this?
Leave it to me.
It's Madam Magistrate! She's back! I must go tell Lady Xinyi!
The Mianlung chamber is open now. You can proceed inside. Before you go, there's something important I need to tell you. Changli was right. They use the chronosorters. Our captured artificer revealed that the Fraxidus sent a death squad to invade Mount Firmament. First, to place the chronosorter in the Mianlung chamber while it was still operational. And second, to lure the Sentinel back to Mount Firmament. Although their death squad was no match for the Sentinel, by forcing its hand, the powerful resonance ability of the Sentinel would clash with the energy of the chronosorter. This would ultimately cause harm to itself. What if the Fraxidus modified those chronosorters? A whole bunch of them, pushed to their limits, all working together to deliver one massive blow. But not even that was enough to take down the Sentinel. After the first hit, it prevented the Sentinel from replenishing energy, and eventually restricted its movement and perception.
So, we must free the Sentinel from that force field first.
It would be a task more complicated than it sounds. The people of Hongzhen have lived with the Sentinel for generations. We can usually tell if it's in good shape or not. But now, the Fraxidus want to capture the Sentinel. They won't just stop at Mount Firmament. Madam Magistrate, I'm sure you didn't come here just for the Sentinel. Please tell us what you know.
Yes.
So the Sentinel is actually injured. And it's been getting worse. The Fraxidus attacked while it hasn't healed yet. Madam Magistrate, it's always a challenge to decipher the Sentinel's intentions. But now that I reflect on it, perhaps the Sentinel saw in you the potential to one day restore the temporal program. I just never thought you'd be willing to follow through with that prophecy.
It was here on this very mountain that I first encountered the Sentinel. Back then, I was too young to remember anything. Even the image of Mount Firmament has slipped from my mind. But this time, as soon as I stood at the base of Mount Firmament, I felt a wave of recognition wash over me. Memories long buried resurfaced with sudden clarity. Lady Xingyi, I was born with my life, My everything connected to our sentinel. But my duty as its appointed resonator is not the only reason for my decision. I'm following the heart of my younger self before I became Jinshi. The girl who used to laugh with pure joy as she felt the snow from Mount Firmament on her face. I am a seed, born on Mount Firmament. It's time for me to take root and grow into something greater.
No matter what happens or what choices you make, please remember, the people of Hongzhen will always have your back. Mount Firmament has been stagnant for eternity. Perhaps a sudden crack of lightning is what we need to... Once you pass through Hongzhen, keep your eyes open for a cave on the northern cliff. That will lead you to a shortcut towards Mianlun Chamber. The place is directly under Mount Firmament.
Jinshi, so far.
Like this?
One with the sounds. Take form.
Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity.
The Mianlun Chamber should be deep in the cave. Let's go.
Incoming, beware. Like this? Embrace the oneness.
shadow descends. The show begins. Together we vanish.
Oh, look, shinies. Take form. Who's the caged bird now? Triumph through sacrifice. My blade yearns. Mind's eye, take form.
Like this? What's it gonna be this time? Incoming, beware. Like this? Tranquility. Chi lasts evermore. A decent challenge.
Together we vanish. Who's the caged bird now? No need to dwell. Feathers and silk.
One with the sounds.
Keep it together. Last chance. Sounds are fading.
Tranquility. My time has come.
One wrong move.
One with the sounds. show begins.
Like this?
Take form. Ha! One with the sounds. Think fast. No need to dwell.
This must be the Mianlong chamber. We should now help the Sentinel break free from the Flare Crest's binds. Chronos order. Either way, we are too. Let's go.
Leave it to me. Shadow, follow! Shadow descends. One with the sounds. No hesitation. An unexpected discovery.
I can feel the Sentinel's presence inside, but it's not responding. The Flare Crest. The Sentinel is telling us we need to find the 3 flare stones corresponding to the Flare Crest. Then we will be able to lift the confinement set by the Fraxidus.
But I'm not seeing any flare stones. Or any kind of entrance. The water level has dropped. It's the flare stone. On that rock.
Let's go retrieve it.
The flare stone is right here. But we have to open this photon barrier first.
This barrier will break down once the corresponding photon vaults are destroyed. One of the photon vaults is in there.
Done.
2 more to go. Let's look for them nearby.
Leave it to me. Let me be there for everyone. Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
We need to find a way to destroy the spikes with the promoter's help. Same as last time. Let's locate the photon vault first.
All bugs. Incoming, beware. Embrace the oneness. Like this? Come forth. Tranquility. Clarity. Evils be gone.
My blade yearns.
The remaining photon vault is hidden behind the fissured ledge.
Fissured ledge. If only there was a tacitite fulminate. Let's look around.
Like this? Incoming, beware. Come forth. Like this? Embrace the oneness.
Together we vanquish. Perish in flames. Take form. Be reduced to cinders. Feathers incinerate.
sounds. Keep it together. You will obey. Last chance.
Banish all vice. Like this? Take form.
Perish in flames. Triumph through sacrifice. No need to dwell on it.
One with the sounds.
Like this? Take form.
Who's the caged bird now?
Sever. Crosscut.
One wrong move. I must stop.
Tranquility. Like this?
Once, tacit discords terrorized the land.
The region of Jinzhou was under siege. A mother and her newborn child were hiding in ruins, trying to avoid the deadly creatures. They weren't safe for long, as the tacit discord found them. The mother sacrificed herself to protect her child. But with her gone, it was difficult for the newborn to survive. In a couple of minutes, its loud cries gradually died out. Fortunately, the newborn's cries echoed through the forest with a unique resonance that reached the ears of the mighty Sentinel. With a burst of energy, our Sentinel dispelled the surrounding evils. But sadly, it was too late. That night, Mount Firmament shook with the roars of a lull, and dark clouds gathered. The Sentinel returned with a dead infant in its embrace. As if by magic, somber clouds parted, and shooting stars lit up the sky. With Mount Firmament's unique flow of time, the Sentinel brought the deceased infant back to life. The resurrected infant became known
as
as
the Sentinel's appointed resonator, and went on to become the Magistrate of Jinzhou. Yeah, I've lived in Jinzhou my whole... To me, Jue is more than just ours. I've been thinking, if the Sentinel predicted our fight, now I understand why. Because I am the Sentinel's resonator. I mean, if Jinzhou ever faces a similar...
What's it gonna be this time?
One last flare stone to go.
Like this? Speedier this way. Incoming, beware. Like this? Chi lasts evermore. Tranquility. Like this? A well-deserved reward.
Good. Now we can get that flare stone. Incoming, beware. Tranquility. Like this? Stay alert. Tranquility.
whispers in my psyche.
None shall whisper. One with the sounds.
Like this?
One with the sounds. The show begins.
All set. The Sentinel should be able to break free now.
Yes, I believe so. Let's head back to the Sentinel's place.
Jinshi. And greetings, Lady Arbiter. Or should one address you as Rover now? One cannot discern the cause of your arrival. Shall a child who has lost their memories take up arms and fight for their fate? Or shall they retreat to their cradle and slumber? The seed of the future shall be sown in this very moment. Once the situation settles, an explanation. Jinshi, your journey has been an arduous one.
I cannot bring myself to... Mount Firmament is in grave. I should have died a long time ago. But I was lucky enough to be saved by you, allowing me the chance to see the glittering lights of Jinzhou for myself. You rewinded time to save me. I am responsible. Jinzhou is my home. If it's ever in danger, I will do everything in my power to protect what I hold dear, even at the cost of my own life.
Such a valiant speech. Do you know the weight of this decision?
I understand your concerns. I will reach my second awakening with our destined confrontation, and restore the time flow. Are you willing to bet on me?
Restore the time flow. Pray, from where does this confidence arise? You are my resident, but your strength is only a fraction of mine. There is little chance for you to retreat unscathed.
But I can at least win some hope for our people. Even if it costs me my soul, my everything. everything. I cannot die without trying. I may only bear your power for a fleeting moment. It's all I need to secure a better future for Jinzhou, defying all of your predictions, and I can keep you safe. If there is anyone who can face you in a fight, that person has to be your resonator. I will be your final winning move in this game.
Are you truly ready to challenge a being worshipped by your kind? Will you regret it when you meet your bitter demise?
I will not regret it, no matter what.
Very well, Magistrate of Jinzhou. Come to the summit. Demonstrate your prowess. Show me how you shall be my triumphant ace. Lady Arbiter, one is curious about your choice this time. Wherever the tides may take us, you will bear witness to our power.
Government must be guided by virtue. Xi, do you keep this in mind?
Yes, virtue must come first. Politics, commerce, it all must serve the people.
From now on, you shall be known as Jinxi, bearing Jinzhou's name as your own. What do you think of this world?
Like here. Darkness clings, but lights flicker in the gloom.
A guiding light is it?
That's why they stand out so brightly against the darkness.
This entrance, Rover. This battle is related.
If the ideal outcome would be for her to absorb your power. But there's a though.
Now,
Rover, I have been prepared, leaving Jinzhou behind. But that's why our city has a rich... I want to protect... Let's begin. Be swift. Fluorescent shadows. Strike fast. Take flight. Let it end. Be swift. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Negligence. Onwards. I shall lead the way. So evil be cleansed. Sacred light. Strike fast. Onwards. Let it end. Onwards. Thunder guide us. Sacred light. The sky beckons. Evil be cleansed.
Quite the impressive feat, Magistrate Jinchi. However, you are still a long way from inheriting my power. Back down now, while you still
I've made up my mind, and I will not back down. You once said it's not easy to become a candle of light. But I still want to try. I want to see if I can ignite a spark of hope for Jinzhou.
Lady Arbiter. May this one transfer the temporal mandate to Jinshi. This one has heard your decision. What do you think of this? The transfer has been carried out as you instructed. Jinshi, one shall honor one's promise and restore Jinjo's future to you and its people. Jinshi has recovered. One will soon send her back to Jinjo for recuperation. Please do not worry. One suggests heading back to Hongjian to reunite with your companions, Lady Arbiter. With Mount Firmament no longer posing a threat, surely Hongjian will undergo significant changes.
Like this? Incoming. Beware.